This is Josiah Plays Divinity Original Sin 2. Alright, we have just left Fort Joy, finally. For the first time I stacked up some water barrels. As you can see, for the first time we're actually leaving and going to explore a new area outside of the fort. We've killed all of the Magisters. We're about 13,000 away from level 6. And we're gonna see what else is going on. We're gonna search for goodies, because I do love some goodies. The 90s house where they have to live with 90s technology. Oh, that's interesting. I hate reality shows though, just as a general rule. Okay, I can go up there, but let's calm our shit. Alright, the evil sorceress lady is over here somewhere. Wendigo. Or she was. Did she disappear? Magister shield, hello. Did she disappear? No, she's over there. Doing her business. Why does it feel like I'm at a super weird angle with the camera right now? I mean, it's gotta be the same angle as always because...
Dead Magisters. I wonder who did this.
Magister's severed head. How's this shield compared to my shield? My shield's 2029. This one's less good, and my shield also has cool shit on it. So this shield's crappy. Add to wares. Magister's severed head. Let's give that to our resident elf girl to consume. Eat it, Sabille.
You are floating a few inches above the ground. Your friends are impressed. You bask in their hoots and hollers. Your favorite party trick.
Oh my god! Did you see? Do you know what just happened? From eating that thing, Sabille just learned the flight fucking power. For free. Now, she can't use it because she doesn't have polymorph yet, but she sure the hell is gonna get it now. Oh, that's so awesome. Actually, she's learned a few things. She learned first aid from eating something. She learned adrenaline from eating something. I'm not sure. I thought she learned something else from eating something too. Like shocking touch. Maybe, or chameleon cloak. I don't know, but she's learned a few things just from eating body parts. Welcome back, Saito. So she's got spread your wings now. I just need to raise her polymorph skill to level 2 instead of level 1 when we level up, and then she'll be able to fly too, just like Fane. That's hella rad. Our character should learn things from eating something. Only you could learn stuff from eating things in the real world. Man, I can tell you I would be a knowledgeable motherfucker. Because I've eaten a lot of things. Oh, it's a source hound. So somebody slaughtered all these Magisters. I'm guessing it was Wendigo. Because slaughtering Magisters is kind of fits into her MO. Grab another yarrow flower. Alright, so we're gonna go over and talk to Wendigo. What level is she? She's level 5, same as us. Oh, let's talk to this dog. Let's talk to this dog. Wow, the quick saving's taking a minute. No, Losa, do it.
Master! Master, wake up! Master, wake up!
What happened to your master?
Bones! Attack Bones! Then Sorcerer! Flash! She ran! Bones gone! Master, sleep! Wake up soon!
I'm sorry to tell you this, but your master's not ever going to wake up.
He might.
Nope, he won't. He's dead.
Was dead.
Well, it's when you go to sleep, but you don't ever wake up. Ever. Not ever. Never.
Ever?
Ever.
The dog is blinded by its muzzle, but it turns its face toward you, waiting for your answer.
Yeah, never ever, sorry.
As she considers your statement, her nostrils start to twitch. She lifts her head and takes a long drag of the air around her.
Sorcerer! You!
Oh shit, this is not the right character to be doing a persuasion check. This isn't gonna work. I guarantee I'm gonna fail this one, but we'll try it. I'm sorry for what happened to your master. I'm not here to hurt you or anyone else. Yeah, I knew that would fail.
Sorcerer! Sorcerer, you!
Alright, you little bag of experience points, bring it.
Kill! Kill!
Little bag of experience points. Alright, Fane. Oh, that guy has a lot of hit points and armor for just being a dog. Fane's gonna delay. Uh-oh. Losa's taking it. Alright, Ifan, let's handle some business. What business are we gonna handle? We're going to encourage? Actually, no. We're not going to encourage right now. I guess this thing shouldn't be that tough. And go with this. And then this. Losa. Get me an incarnate right out of this water over here. Yeah, I'm a dog and elf girl killing mug, Saito. That's how I roll. I just fucking kill them. I kill them all. A lot of physical armor here. Sabille. I don't even. We're gonna set Fane up to finish this.
I'll yield to none!
Alright, Fane. Finish this. Finish this. See? 200 XP. Well worth it. Poor little guy. Oh, and we get an eyeball. Look, I didn't want it to happen, but, you know. Resurrection scroll. No, resurrection scrolls only work on party members. I've tried it. See, if I try to res scroll this guy, it doesn't even, nothing happens. Target is invalid when you mouse over an NPC with it. Oh, hey, there's skeletons over here. Well, hold on. We'll deal with those skeletons in a second. We're gonna go talk to Wendigo first. I don't know if we'll have to fight her or not. She seemed pretty fucking powerful on the ship, so I'm not super hopeful of our chances if we do have to fight her. Boss will be back in a few minutes. Alright, boss.
Come on, damn it, come on.
Talk to that. Oh, it's a... Wait a minute. Wasn't this just a dude a little bit ago? Grandel, did she just turn a dude into a rat? Alright, let's talk to Grandel. I'm pretty sure Grandel was a dude a second ago.
Can you feel it, human?
Make me whole. Come on, damn it,
Oh yes, I feel it. The breeze on my face, death on the wind, and yet something sweet too.
You understand then? Ashes and bone litter the island, but where death comes, life rises. The sweetest scents flourish in the deepest tombs. Tell me, do you like roses?
More of a carnation type. Just the rat get to his overindulgent point.
Well, my fans used to toss them on stage. Actually, they make me a little sad.
I sense your grief. And I do not wish to evoke memories you would rather not confront.
No, I want to confront. Evoke away.
Allow me to say only this. Move southeast and delve downward. There, find the blackest of roses. What happens then, I leave to you.
It sounds like we just got an edgelord quest from a rat.
my lord, I beg you, make me whole.
We didn't actually get a quest, though. Which is unfortunate. Southeast. North. East. South. Okay, so down here. Down this direction. By mysterious cave and or hideout. Or this general region. Alright, Losa, talk to the little bastard again.
Take a moment. Listen. Let the wind tell you its secrets.
Alright, thanks, Grandel. Alright, we're gonna talk to Wendigo now. She's the super crazy...
Come on, damn it, come on.
Super crazy evil witch lady who destroyed our ship and killed everybody on it, basically. So she's not nice. She's not our friend. Or maybe she is. Maybe she's kind of our friend and kind of not, like Mebeth. But here's what I need to do. Not Mebeth. Who am I thinking of?
Damn it, come on.
Not Mebeth. Mebeth is from Planescape Torment. I'm thinking of... Sido knows who I'm thinking of. Flemeth. I'm thinking of Flemeth. Maybe she's like Flemeth.
As you approach the woman, Thane gasps. You turn and see that he's fixated on her.
Uh-oh.
It's her! The wrinkled human that stole my mask. Please, I must speak with her.
Of course, speak away.
The woman traces glyphs in the air, and you cringe,
He likes that.
expecting a barrage of ice and fire. Instead, a bit of smoke sputters forth. She cries to the skies in frustration in a recognizable rail-thin rasp.
Notice she's not wearing a collar.
My lord, I've loved you. I've obeyed you. What's my sin? How long must I suffer?
Who's she talking to?
She sees Thane approach and punches her fist in his direction. Her face flushes red. It's her, the one that destroyed the ship to Fort Joy.
Yeah, I've been paying attention. Thanks, narrator.
Her eyes flare with recognition. She demands to know who Thane is, what he is. No one should be able to craft something like his mask. Thane dances around her question and reverses it. Who is she? Who is this lord of hers? She does not seem eager to answer him either. The witch opens her mouth to speak, but something happens. Her face droops and her eyes turn black.
Fane, the traitor, shall be destroyed.
I have a feeling this conversation is not going well.
Her eyes clear, and she turns her head to the heavens once more.
I offer this sacrifice to you.
Uh-oh.
Return me to your side. Make me whole. You come between us again.
Okay, hold the fuck on. Wait. Now look, that's probably exactly what's going to happen here. I'm going to go back and do it that way. But I need to see what happens if I talk to her by myself first, without Fane getting all bajig. She's a unitologist. What the fuck is a unitologist? I know what a Unitarian is. I know what a Scientologist is. Is a unitologist like a combination of a Unitarian and a Scientologist? Is unitologist something from Fallout? No, those were hubologists, right? Dead Space games. Nope, I sure haven't. Alright, here's what we're gonna do.
Come on, damn it, come on.
We're gonna take our homie Fane, and we're gonna park him right over here. Fane, just chill. Okay? Let the big people talk. Let the adults talk. Hey, there's a little... Oh, it's not a little box. Okay.
The woman traces glyphs.
My lord,
She sees you approach.
you are my sin.
Apparently I'm her sin. Well... Charge in her direction. This ends now. Tell me, who is this lord?
He is the judge, and he has condemned your kind. I smell the stench of your guilt with every goddamn breath you take.
Condemned your kind. I see. I don't remember doing anything. Or she's mad at me because I let a Lodi die, probably.
She turns her head to the heavens once more.
I offer this sacrifice
Oh,
to you.
so there's no friendly conversation with this lady.
Between us again.
Alright, hold on. We're gonna do it the Fane way then, because that made Fane really fucking like me. I thought maybe we could pump her for some information before we had to kill her. But we didn't get shit out of it. I've watched a little bit of streams of Dead Space, actually. I think I remember the cult that you're talking about. This woman looks like a Shar devotee. Oh, she ain't nearly hardcore enough to serve Shar. Okay, where the fuck... Oh. I haven't separated him from my party. Okay. Well, let's go get into some shit.
As you approach the woman,
It's her.
Yeah,
The
she's
woman-
all yours. Some stuff
Fane
happens.
up the witch. Her eyes.
I offer
Alright,
this sacrifice
here we go.
to you. Come between us again.
I know, you like horror stuff, Saito. And space stuff, so of course you would like Dead Space. I'm on space stuff and absolutely hate horror for the most part, so something like Dead Space is not a game I'd really play. Okay, what am I doing? I'm checking my journal.
We found the witch that stole Fane's shapeshifter mask. She seemed to be talking to some otherworldly entity, but I couldn't see who.
No, even Shara's not evil enough to condone the killing of cows. Alright, Fane. I think it's delay time. Uh-oh, she's about to wreck us. What are you gonna do? Yeah, of course she's gonna fuck us with a fireball. And then she's gonna throw some oil on shit. Alright, so... Oh my god, dude, we just got trashed. We just got fucking trashed. Especially Fane. And Sabille. Alright, I'm gonna... Well, Sabille can heal herself. I'm gonna put out my own burning.
Glory is mine.
And heal myself up with first aid. Then I'm going to charge her. Then I'm going to sprout bullhorns. And fortify myself. Where'd the little rat guy go? Is he caught? Did he get caught in the fireball? Where'd you go, little rat guy? He's out here. I see him on the map. Brandel. I think he's hiding from all the nonsense. Alright, Losa. Losa is gonna summon some shit. Let's get an incarnate out. I think I want a water incarnate. Alright, this should count as water, right? I mean, it's clearly fucking water. And then let's buff him up. Then the incarnate. He's not a water incarnate. What the fuck? He's literally up to his waist in water when he gets summoned. How is he not a water incarnate? Okay, whatever. Spattering ram her. And blast her with this. Alright, Sabille needs to heal herself. Teleport Wendigo to someplace where Fane can just light her the fuck up. And then she's going to heal herself even more. Alright, Fane, let's do the lighting up. Okay, she has no physical armor left. That means I can chicken her. So let's chicken her. Alright, there's a lot of laggy delays going on, and I don't like it. Then let's do this. Then let's... I could heal him with Bloodsucker. Let's see how that works. What the fuck? That didn't do jack shit. Wasn't there a bunch of blood here? Or I guess there is no blood, it's just fire. Oh man, I thought there was a bunch of blood too. Well, that was a terrible thing to do. Now Fane's about to die. I really want him to lay down damage, but I really need him to heal himself. Or, like, turn it... Oh, he could turn invisible. It's going to cost him 1. He's got 4 points. Let's use this.
Glory is mine.
And what can he do for 1 point? He can chloroform, but that's kind of pointless right now. So he's just gonna, he's gonna get out of the fire, I guess. Maybe if he goes into the water, it'll put him out. Let's find out. It did put him out when he went in the water. Oh, this game's got good systems. Okay. Heal yourself. I mean, invis yourself. So now it's her turn. She's just a chicken, so she can't do anything to us. Alright, the incarnate. It's gonna blast. No! Oh, I didn't see it until it was too late. Path is interrupted thing. Didn't see it till it was too late. How about you not run through the fire? That'd be great. Alright, my big guy. Man, she's kind of in a pain in the ass position right now. Don't? Okay. At least the water's there to put us out right away. I have 2 points. I could bull rush her. Well, obviously I'm gonna bull rush her.
I'm ready.
Losa's turn. Losa's gonna summon forth. Wendigo's almost dead. A totem. Totem of fire. She's gonna use Rallying Cry on... I wonder if this will heal Thane or hurt him. I guess we're gonna find out. It hurt him. Okay, so that counts as real healing. So now Thane is even more close to death. That's good. That's good. Sabile. The problem is Wendigo still has a shitload of magical armor, so shooting her with magical damage kind of will be pointless at this point. So we're just gonna haste. We're gonna haste up Thane. And we're gonna clear mind Thane. But give him all the buffs. And then we're going to Armor of Frost him as well. And then we're gonna run out of the fucking fire. Apparently she didn't make it to the water. Alright, now Thane. Can't really get to a good position on this chicken. He's gonna... Actually, no. He's gonna, No, no. Now he can't delay his turn. I tried to cancel that. Let's get here. My winged skeletal avenger. And let's just light her up. With a flurry.
I'm ready.
She's only got 14 health left. At this point, the fucking incarnate can finish her off.
The Magisters aren't the only ones looking for me. But who is it? And why?
Well, we defeated her. She seemed a lot more powerful when we were on the ship. Prepared specifically to ensure the state cannot be revived. That's just evil. That's just evil. What's wrong with you? End that statement with YOLO. And before she turns into a dragon, right? Alright, let's rest. And let's check. No. Okay. Let's talk to Thane.
I must say, I was hoping to enjoy a smug advantage over everyone else. Lacking skin may make me a target for mortals, but I am mercifully immune to mosquitoes. However, they are infuriating when they get in one's skull. I can barely hear myself think.
She wasn't like Flemeth at all. Not even close.
Thane, what exactly happened to you?
I fell victim to the enemy of all great minds. Fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of change. These are the things that poison civilizations. I was on the cusp of a glorious breakthrough, but my king's fear held me back.
Well, what was this breakthrough?
I discovered a veil hanging across the universe. A barrier of pure source. It was amazing. The kind of discovery on which a civilization turns. Who knows what secrets may have been hidden behind that curtain? But my king forbade me from further investigation.
What was your king so afraid of?
Do you know, I never thought to ask. Between him purging me and casting me into a traitor's tomb. What a foolish oversight! If only I'd had your prescience and curiosity, I could have saved myself centuries of pondering that very question.
You ain't gotta be a dick about it, Fane.
And he purged you for being curious. That seems a little rough.
Well, certainly he was not pleased with my insistence that we investigate. But the king's word is law. Was law. But the reason I was purged was slightly less intellectual. After the king refused to let me investigate the veil, I brought the issue up with others. The 7 lords. Beneath the king in authority, but far above me. I brought them my research. I showed them everything. I had hoped they would help me convince the king of his error, but before they or I could act, I was arrested and... well, my sentence was carried out.
So, after everything that's happened, how do you feel about your king now?
He ceased to be my king the moment he turned on me. I did nothing wrong. All I wanted was to further the knowledge of the Eternals. Who knows? Had I been allowed to continue my studies, perhaps I could have warded off whatever catastrophe befell them.
That's the ultimate irony. Massive apocalypse is coming for your people that's going to wipe you off the face of the world. One guy makes a discovery that could save you from the apocalypse, and you're like, nope, you can't study that, and you throw him in prison. And then the great apocalypse wipes you out.
If this is a barrier of pure source, could you have used it to gather great power then?
I mean, yes.
I
suppose
mean...
you could have drained the power from it, but that would have weakened it significantly. It would be quite irresponsible.
YOLO. YOLO. Your universe only lives once.
After all, the power of the thing is not the point. It hid something. Who knows what that might have been?
Might have been something bad.
The secrets to the universe could have lain behind that curtain. But I was not given the chance to find out. Now, I fear I never will.
Well, I'll tell you what, fam. We'll check out the secrets of the universe while we're on our quest to pick everybody's pocket and stuff.
Bane, what do you think our next move should be?
Given enough time, I could walk from this island to the shore. But time is in short supply. I must procure a quick way off this island. And that means procuring a ship. Something which seems unlikely in the depths of this swamp. Perhaps we should explore the coast.
What was the Eternal civilization like?
The skeleton stands quietly for a moment.
I'm not sure. Centuries in a tomb can warp one's memory. I remember the big things, of course. My library, my home, my king, my family. But the rest, it's all covered in a fog. And the more I see of this world, the thicker that fog seems to get.
A library, you say? So were you a librarian then?
I was a scholar, researching the secrets of the universe.
See, Fane is supposed to be a mage. He's supposed to be like a wizard when you get him. 90 hours in, still on first on. Hey, I'm not 90 hours in, only like 30. How's it going, Photon Joker? He's supposed to be like a wizard basically, but I made him a rogue in my party because when you recruit a companion in this, you can set them to any preset class that you want.
Had I been allowed to proceed, my people could have ascended to godhood as one. An entire race of deities, with a perfect understanding of the universe.
And now you're just a skeleton.
It would have solved all of our problems.
Tell me about your home. I can't imagine how it might have looked.
Indeed you cannot. Nothing in this world compares to it.
Alright, in fairness, Fane, you haven't seen very much of this world yet.
We crafted our homes from stone and crystal, using the power of the universe itself to keep them in place.
Yeah, I've never seen stone and crystal before.
Your people, on the other hand, seem quite content to sit about in smoky hovels, held together by straw and filth.
Straw and filth is generally what I like to build my homes out of.
It's a mercy I don't have a nose. I cannot imagine how you stand it.
And what exactly was this Eternal King like?
Once I would have boasted that it was the best form of government. Indeed, it was the only form of government we knew.
Yeah. Amazing. Enlightened. Monarchy. Who could think of such a thing?
Living forever under the rule of a wise king is one thing. But if that king should turn into a despot...
Yeah, that's the problem with monarchy, yes. We've all discovered this.
If he should reject philosophy and the natural arts for the sake of power... Well, I cannot imagine a worse torture.
Yeah, you're not sure if the universe is up to code as a building material? No shit, right? Romance Fane, go first game with Necrophile. Aw, yeah. Look, I'm writing a story right now about a guy with an undead girlfriend that he has to feed living people to. I don't shrink away from necrophilia. I mean, in real life, yeah, I'm not into that, but like hypothetically in fiction, they call them undead for a reason, right?
I noticed that family came in rather low on your list.
They came rather low in my life, alas. My wife and daughter always had to compete with my work for my attention, and my work was always stiff competition. They were often neglected. I wonder how many more years they spent neglected before. Well, before whatever happened, happened.
And I suppose we've said enough about this. Let's move on, Fane.
Journal updated.
While talking, Fane mentioned that he had a family, a wife and a daughter, but he has no idea what happened to them.
Oh, the loot. Heart of Steel. I was gonna buy this book because it's such a good ability, and now I get it for free. The loot. So much loot. Fane's Mask of the Shapeshifter. Wait, so I don't even have to make the Mask of the Shape... What's the point of me stealing faces and all that? If I just get the mask... Your visage is perceived to be whatever you want it to be. It's worth 1,200 gold. And it lets you turn into all those different things, but... Well, he could wear that instead of his bucket.
Ah, my false faces. Not as fair as my true visage, but better than being seen as a monster.
For other party members? That could be true, Saito. That's a good point. So, he's got his crazy looking mask. And he can now do a whole bunch of nonsense. But the question is... I don't even need Face Ripper on my bar anymore, honestly. Switching racial talents, skills, and tags. Wait a minute. Does that mean he can be healed by regular healing? If he's in the form of not an undead? It's so if you don't find it or if you are also an undead. Okay, sure, that makes sense. That does make sense. You know now that if I wanted to, and I'm not going to because I'm not a crazy person. If I wanted to, I could go talk to every single NPC with Fane as a lizard and every single NPC with Fane as a dwarf to see the lizard and dwarf reactivity in the dialogues. We've already seen Alf with Sabille and human, of course. But I'm not a crazy person. So he can just turn into whatever the fuck he wants. Also, not everyone gets a face ripper. That's true. That's true. Alright, let me talk to Fane again.
I must say, I was hoping to lacking skin may make... However, they are infuriating when they get in one's skull. I can barely hear myself think.
Ah. The compliments on your mask. It's really quite convincing.
Well, of course it is. It was crafted with care. 100% ethically harvested from mortals, too. The quality is second to none.
And how exactly do you ethically harvest faces?
Oh, you simply wait until the creature is dead, preferably of natural causes. Although that does limit your choices somewhat. You may end up with quite a few sagging faces.
Nah, the faces aren't worth anything.
I will never understand why you have so readily accepted aging, or digestion. They are frightful pastimes.
You must really enjoy battlefields.
Up to a point, certainly. They are frightfully loud, but the selection afterwards is quite good. The faces are often what you might call fixer-uppers, but they're young and quite serviceable, if you get them before the flies do.
This is all very grotesque.
Poison is preferred, of course. No marks to the face, the subject can be of any age, and death is often quite peaceful. Not for them, of course, but it's significantly more relaxing for me.
I think we've talked about this enough, Fane. Goodbye.
So, as much fun as it is to have Fane have his own mask, it seems like it would be better to put this mask on the main character, because then he's the one with all the persuasion. He's the one with all the wits and all the you know, persuasion. So he could turn into different races and talk to people and be persuasive. Looks silly on him for some reason. Not for them, of course, yeah. Yeah, you think I should let Fane keep his hat? Alright. I'll let him keep his hat. Put your hat on, Fane. Alright, what else did we get from Wendigo? Main character gets no armor using it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Alright, what else did we get? We got a couple runes, which I still don't know how to use. Well, I think I know how to use them. What I mean to say is none of my items have a rune slot. So I can't use them. Venom rune. Rune of magic bone engraved. Cold of death must meet the bane. A venom pure, a poison vial. Create the rune that's most reviled. Small thunder rune. Air resistance. Okay, why is that flashing like that? Why is the tooltip flashing like that? My hand... Watch. The mouse is right over it. My hand is not touching anything on my desk. Why is it doing that? Sacrifice the golden glitter. Melt it in the cold blue river. This paradox is magic's wonder. Believers reap the ruin of thunder. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those rhymes actually tell you how to craft the rune. What you need to make it out of. Heart of Steel skill book. I want Heart of Steel. I want Heart of Steel. I was actually going to buy that book, so... Bucket. And to wares. Now he's got all these extra faces, though. That I don't think I really care to own. An amulet. Oh, Sabine can identify stuff even if it's in a Fawn's inventory. That's convenient. Stone from the Sun. Gives 13 magic armor. Gives finesse and geomancer. Oh, and it has a rune slot. Cool. So, amulet, that gives extra magic armor, extra dodging, extra accuracy. Unfortunately, nobody in my party can wear an amulet right now because they're all still stuck with their source collars. And I think I like the one I'm wearing more because it gives me wits. So I'm going to hold on to this for now. Unidentified chest armor. There may be dialogue in getting your own mask. Maybe. Ward's armor. Client protection that bends and bolsters in equal measure. Why? Okay, I don't know what's happening right now with the tooltips flashing, but it's driving me up the fucking wall. I'm literally going to the main menu. And reloading my save. I can't have it. I can't have it. You approve of those rhymes, Nox? Okay, good. Glad to know. The problem is, it really won't let you get all that dialogue, because what happens is, when you talk to somebody for the first time, with any character, they have certain dialogue for you, but whenever you talk to them for the second time, with the same character, they just say the same thing. Like, they don't say all their initial dialogue again. So, it wouldn't really be like having a dwarf and a lizard in my party. Because if he talked to them the first time as himself, then when he tried to talk to him again, I mean, I could go try it, but trying to keep you sane. Saito breaking into the program to tell you to get your own mask. Yeah, Saito's fault for sure. Okay, good. It stopped. No! Motherfucker! I'm not even touching anything. My hands are not even on my desk. Why is it doing that? It never used to do that. I don't understand what's happening. Is something weird going on my computer? Besides this? Trying to Alt-Tab. Something weird happening. Anything? Something weird? I don't like it. Boss is sending you a message via Morse code. Ward's armor. Gives a lot more armor than what I'm wearing. And gives me strength, but it gives me arrow thurge instead of geomancer. Oh, it requires finesse 11, so this is This is Fane armor right here. It's a lot better than what he's wearing. Gives him strength and arrow surge, which he doesn't have. But he's gonna wear this. Oh, he looks like Mr. Fancy Pants now. And then, what about the snake skin for this guy? Gives him more. It doesn't give him strength though. What about for her? No, that one gives her Hydrosophist. And for her? Oh, shit. I'm gonna say... that she's gonna stick with what she's wearing. So we're gonna send this to Afan. He's gonna convert it to wares. Then there's a new dagger, which only person could use that would be Fane. Let's see how it compares. Oh, it's got a rune slot. It's got a rune slot. I really need that to stop happening. (11 to 12). Chance for acid. Named for the delivery from suffering offered by Caltrine nuns. Mercy Giver daggers can also be used for far more nefarious purposes. Well, I think it's better than abstinence. I don't like what's happening. So a rune can be placed into that. I've got 9% damage as physical, 9% damage as poison, 9% damage as air. Let's go with poison. I want to try something. Manage runes. Poison. Now that he's got a rune in there, the question is, can I take that out? Oh, cool! You can just take them in and out however and whenever you want, so I don't have to worry about, like, wasting runes or whatever. Alright, that's great then. No. We're good. We're done here. So now, my question is this. Where's Fane? Fane, come here. I've got poison on my dagger now. Okay, no, that does not create a poison surface. What if... Bloop. Still doesn't create a poison surface. Okay, fine. Don't know if they fixed it yet or not, but there's one NPC you shouldn't talk to, because if you do, the game bugs out and you can't talk to, use, or click on anything with the character to talk to that NPC. Well, that's interesting to know, but without knowing which NPC it is. Oh. Nox, is that a thing? After today's patch, mouse over tooltips for items in the main inventory are constantly flashing on and off, preventing me from being able to compare gear stats or read item descriptions. What? That's a thing. Oh, that somebody else is reporting the same problem? So I'm sure they'll fix it in a patch. So I can't fix it, in other words. It's just gonna be that way until they repatch the game. In the second town on the blanket? Okay. Cool, thanks for letting me know. Alright, I guess we're done here. Fane would like this one, because it adds finesse. And he could get dodging as well, if he used that rune. Alright, well, we've defeated... Oh, you know what I want to try real quick? Let's turn into a human.
Something has changed. You are you, but more. You are another, but not. You look to your hands, your belly, your feet. Flesh you don't know, molded into unfamiliar shapes. You cradle your aching head, where another's memories and wisdoms mix with your own. Your fingers trace a line from your head to your face, feeling not the creases of the mask, but the porous surface of new skin. You lower your arm, blink twice, and step forward in this new guise.
Wow, I got a new guise. That's what Fane looks like as a human, apparently. And now he's got... the abilities of a human. And he's got... Oh, he still has the undead tag, but he has the human tag as well. Okay, but now that he's a human, what I need to know is... Okay. Can we heal him with normal healing, or is it still going to hurt him? I don't think it healed him. No, it still hurts him. We can't use the human form to get around.
I'm fading.
Yeah, he's about to die. But, okay. So even in human form, he still can't be healed. Interesting. They're like, no, you can't get around it with that shit. But does that mean poison still hurts him? I mean, heals him? Yeah, I think the poison still heals him. Yeah, it does. Okay, so even in human form, poison still heals him. Okay, okay. So...
This is no time for idle chit-chat.
to flesh churro, in other words. But I mean, he really is human now because it said he has the memories and wisdoms of the other race. Plus, he literally has the racial abilities of a human. So he can turn into a lizard. Wow. He looks kind of beast. What does he get as a lizard? +1 persuasion. Oh, but if I put the mask on my main character, I can turn into a lizard and be even more persuasive. Fire resistance and poison resistance. What if I talk to him now that he's a lizard?
Can't talk now.
Oh, really? I can't talk to him when he's not in his own form. Oh, wait a minute. Can he not talk to NPCs?
Your eyes brim with inquiry, so ask.
See, this isn't Fane talking. This is my character. So hold on. We need to go find out. You leave Fane's mask alone. We got a jelly room. Anything else out here that's interesting? Alright, we need to go find out. Right now, whether or not this works. Thane, go try to talk to somebody as a lizard.
The Divine! Even in death he's listened! A door. Do you see it? Incredible.
Okay, so he can do it. He can talk to people. Mask ownership is serious business. Did you not play Masquerada? Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, it literally says Fane's mask in the tooltip. So now he's wearing the lizard side of the mask. Turn him into a dwarf. Oh, he's a little Fane dwarf. What does he get as a dwarf? Max vitality and dodging. +1 in sneaking. Oh. Hold on, let me go back to his normal form. What does he get in normal form? You played this 2 times, fire 8 hours per time, and you were not there? Really? Every time I've looked on your thing, I saw that you were playing Fortnite. How you doing, Brad? Good to see ya. Alright, in this form, he's got 15 finesse and 18 wits. Two initiative and 5 crit chance. Does he get Corpse Eater as elf? If not, he's still undead. I don't know, we'll see. You've been playing with some people, then? I pretty much just like playing by myself right now. You have 3 saves, 1 with just me, 1 with Bobo, and 1 with Herwo. Cool. How does it work? Like, can you take the same character from one game into another game with somebody else and play with them? Like, how does it even work? You get 7 dodging, 121 vitality that way, and 3 in sneaking. Okay, how good is his sneaking now? Well, he moves pretty quickly, but the question is, what are the vision cones looking like? Oh, that guy's vision cone is dramatically reduced now that he's got sneaking of 3 instead of 1. Like, look, that's with sneaking of 3. That's how wide his vision cone is. Now, if I go back to my normal form, while eating corn nuts. Bust a nut. Bust a nut. Now he goes back down to sneaking of 1, and he sneaks. The guy's vision cone is, well, it's bigger. Guess it's not that much bigger. And the speed? I think it's a little bit of speed. It looks like sneaking doesn't give you a whole lot per point you put into it, which is a little bit disappointing. I thought it was going to give you a much larger benefit. Do you mean you have to make a multiplayer character? Oh, you have to make a specific character for multiplayer. Okay. Okay. That makes sense, I guess. So if he turns into an elf, he'll be back in a bit. Alright, so oh, I got an achievement. Masquerade. Must be for turning into all of the races. If I turn him into an elf, he gets Lore Master And Corpse Eater. He does get Corpse Eater if I turn him into an elf. Pretty sure you have to? Okay. You bought this axe for 2K and OMG. Where'd you buy it from? Where did you buy said axe from? He didn't have the undead tag, so that means healing should not heal. Should heal him. No, he does have the undead tag. No matter what form he goes to, he retains the undead tag. But he doesn't have the undead thing here, but he has it here. Because I checked already. And obviously we tested it. I had him transform, and he was still damaged by healing. Let me test it one more time. Turn him into an elf. Let's heal him. Yeah, it hurt him. The healing hurt him. Wow, Fanny's an ugly fucking elf. Are you from Elder Scrolls, sir? People were saying to only do 99% max CPU usage from 100. And it supposedly drops heat by like 5 to 10 degrees. Really? Really? But how do you do that? How do you do that, Brad? Okay, I need to end this episode and start the next one. So if you're watching the stream, don't go anywhere, because I'm not done playing. If you're watching on YouTube, this episode is now over. So thank you for watching. This has been Josiah Plays Divinity Original Sin 2.